And just like we do every workout now, I'm going to do one exercise standing up, and I'm going to do one exercise sitting down. Now the exercises that I do standing up, you can also do sitting down. So I'm going to talk to everybody about that. And I'm going to go ahead and hit the unmute button. So let's say hi one more time to everyone. Hi everybody. All right, are we all ready for a good workout? I know I am. All right. Okay. So everybody remember last week we did a breathing exercise. All right, so we're going to start off with our breathing exercise again today. And we're going to get Clinton joined in here. All right, so Clinton's going to be joining in. And the other thing that I got some good feedback on was people saying, "Hey John, you can slow down a little bit." So I'm going to do that. All right, and we're going to start off with a nice breathing exercise, and remember how it goes. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy. And breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best. And breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power so you can be first. All right? So remember, really important, we want to take nice deep breaths today. We want to work on our heart and our lungs. And we also want to make sure we're drinking water. Okay, so we're going to drink some water, and then we're going to start our first exercise. I'm going to do it standing up. And if you're sitting down, you're going to see. You're going to be able to do all these exercises too, pretty much. So follow along with us, and I'm going to throw out some really cool modifications if you're sitting down that you can do these exercises too. So here we go. So I'm going to have my first sip of water, because remember, the water is important. We got to stay hydrated. Our body is made up of water, and so we got to keep giving it what it wants. So I'm going to put my pillow and my towel down. And the first exercise that we're going to do, we're going to do our body circles just like we did before. So we got one person I'm adding in here. All right, and then let's start moving our head around in a circle. So we're moving our head around, and we're looking down at the ground, and we're looking up at the sky, and down at the ground, and up at the sky. Good job. We're just going around and around right now. If you see me move like this, that means I'm just adding someone to our workout. So we keep going around and around. We're moving our head around in a circle. We're looking down at the ground. I'm standing up, but you could do this sitting down, and you'd be looking down at your knees and up at the ceiling. And then let's switch directions. Start making a circle go the other direction. So now we're going around and around with our heads. And we're doing this because this is really important for our necks and our shoulders to move around in all directions. A lot of people now, they're always looking down at a phone, sometimes at the computer, and a lot of people's heads are in one position all the time. So it's good to every day to move your head around just a little bit in some circles. And that's going to help kind of loosen up your neck. So now let's do some shoulder circles. So we're going to roll our shoulders around like that. And remember, if I'm on a small screen, you can make me on a big screen if I'm hard to see. So there we go. So I'm making shoulder circles. I'm rolling my shoulders forward. There we go. We want to roll them up. Where are we up to? Ben, we're up to 31, Ben. That's our new record. Here we go. So we're doing shoulder rolls forward. And I'm just standing here, just moving my shoulders. Now let's go backwards. Backwards with the shoulders. Nice. We're going to do about 5 more of these. We got some more people coming in, so just keep on rolling those shoulders back. If you have just joined us, if you can hear me, we have a small hand towel, like a washcloth towel, and we have a pillow. I'm going to show everyone. So we're doing shoulder rolls, but in a minute we're going to be using a pillow and a towel. So we don't need it just yet, but we're going to be using that for all the people who joined us. Okay, now let's go to arm circles. Everybody knows about arm circles. These are good for our shoulders. It's good for our core muscles. And we want to have these muscles. Remember, I'm a surfer, and this is really important stuff for me. So I'm doing arm circles pretty much every day. Let's go ahead and switch directions. Now I was going backwards, now I'm going forwards. And I'm just standing here with my arms reached out to the side, and I'm making arm circles. to kind of work out my deltoids. That's the top of your shoulder there. And our trapezius, that's a muscle up on our neck and in the middle of our upper back. And we're working those out right now. Let's do a couple more. All right, let's go ahead and let's move our whole bodies around in a circle. Let's move everything in a circle. I have my hands on my hips. And if you want to have your hands on your hips, that's great. But you don't have to. You can have your hands anywhere you want. And we're just making a circle. We're going around and around. I can change directions. Because again, if you think about how much our hips don't get used like this, we got to think, well, we got to use them like that. We have to balance it out. So if we find we're not moving our hips a lot in the day, we need to take a few seconds every day and just try to move those hips around. Because it's really good for the whole body, all the way up and down. Look, everything's moving and everything's grooving, and that's what we want. We got more people coming in. All right. If you're able to, now what I want you to do is I want you to do some little knee circles. Okay? And Ben, you try these out too, man. I want you to try to move those knees. Try to move those knees in a circle if you can. If you're sitting down, you can move those knees around in your chair. And if you're standing up, we're just moving our knees around and around. I'm going to change direction. There we go. Moving those knees. We want to do exercises like these as a warm-up because this helps us warm up our head to toe, every muscle from head to toe. And it gets everything moving and stretching and feeling good. Okay, and for the last little circle, let's do, if you're able to, I want you to try to do some foot circles. So just with your foot, try to draw a circle in the air with your foot, okay? All right, if it's tough to do it with your foot, try it with your hands, remember? So you can see I got a hand circle here, I got a hand circle there, I got 2 hand circles and 1 foot circle. So I got 3 circles going right now. I got the foot circles and I got the hand circles. It's tough. I'm working on my balance now. We're working out our wrists, we're working out our ankles, and we're gonna bring some more people in. Nice. We got her in. We got another one in. All right, here we go. All right, sweet. We are up to 37 folks working out with us right now. Think about that, all over the country right now. And there's 38 of us, and we're all here hanging out together, working out. We're all being friends, and we're getting loosened up. All right, so let's have a sip of water, and then we're going to go to our next exercise, which I'm going to do sitting down. You can do it standing up, or you can do it sitting down. Okay, this is still going to be a body weight exercise. We're not yet going to need our pillow or our towel yet. That'll be the next exercise. But for this exercise, I'm going to be sitting down, and what we're going to do, I call this one the star, okay? Because we're going to make, with our body, we're going to make a big star, and then we're going to make a little ball. Okay, so I'm going to show you first how I do it standing up, and then I'm going to do it in my chair sitting down, okay? So first up, if I'm standing up, I got my hands and my feet up. I'm going to come down real small, and then I'm going to jump out into a ball. And then I come down real small, and I jump out into a ball. Nice. So I'm going to do this sitting down. And how I'm going to do it here is I'm sitting down in my chair. I'm going to tuck down to my knees, and then I'm going to reach out with my arms. So here we go. I'm going to add somebody in. Okay, here we go. So let's tuck down ball and out to a star. Tuck down ball and go out to a star. Tuck down ball, out to a star. Tuck down ball, keep it going. Reach out to a star. So we're making ourselves real small, and then we're making ourselves real big. And we're making ourselves real small, we're making ourselves real big. And reach in and get tight, and then reach out like you got a big hug coming. There we go. One, we're gonna do a couple more. A couple people's cameras look like they froze up. Let's make sure everybody's moving. There we go. We want to reach in small and reach out big. We're gonna do 5 more. And then we go ball, star, ball, star, ball, star. 2 more. Squeeze it in and then let it out. And 1 more. Squeeze it in and reach it on out. All right, great job. Again, that's another good exercise. It gets us moving our body all over the place. And those are the ones that are really going to give us a good benefit. If we don't have a lot of time, we can do a couple simple circles, a couple tight and stretches, and that'll get us loosened up, and we can go out and we can do the things we need to do. So the next exercises we're going to do 2. And they're going to be with the pillow. All right, so I'm going to grab my pillow here. If you need a sip of water, go ahead and have a sip of water. Okay, so I have my pillow. I'm going to use my pillow for this exercise. And we've done this one last week. And this was where we're going to be going around our head and around our body. Okay, so we're trying to pass it around our head. And I'm going to do this one standing up. But you can do this one sitting down. And I just lift that pillow up with one arm and I reach it up behind my ear, behind my hat. And then I grab it with the other hand and I bring it around the other side. Okay, if I'm only using one arm, I can reach behind my head and then I can bring it down and I can try to reach behind my head this way. So even though I'm only using one arm, I'm still pretty much moving the pillow all around my head. And either way, it's a great exercise. We just want to get this pillow moving around. And really what we're doing is we're working on our shoulders again. We're working on our upper back muscles and our hand strength. Nice. All right, if you're able to, go around your body a little bit. If you can lean forward or if you're standing up, we can go around our body. Nice and easy, just like this. And so try a couple circles, just moving it around. You can go big, but don't knock anything down. There we go, and we can switch directions. Great job. Going around the body. If you're standing up, and maybe even if you're sitting down, you can even try going around your knees. You got to reach down, maybe go around your feet. Keep going. Here we go. I'm going to move my chair. You can see me here. I'm just going around my knees right here. I'm trying to keep my head up, not just so that I can see all my friends, but because I also want to keep a good neutral head position. I don't want to be looking down all the time. All right, I'm going to switch directions. I'm going to go up my body, around that, and then over around my head, back down around my knees, and one more time, going up all the way around, and then I'm going to go all the way down, and all the way back up. All right, great job. So, let's take a 5-second break. We're going to do another exercise with our pillow. So let's hold on to the pillow. And what we're going to do next, I'm going to do it sitting down, but you can do this standing up. This is no problem. You can do it standing up, and you can also do it sitting down. This is going to be the pillow pressing. Okay, so I'm going to grab my chair. Okay. Now the first one we're going to do, I'm going to get close to you guys. Here we go. All right. The first one we're going to do is we're going to do a forward press. So let's sit up nice and tall or stand up nice and strong. And we're going to go forward and back, just like that. There we go. My pillow has a nice flower on it. Let's see, everybody's got nice pillows. There's red pillows, yellow pillows. I see a striped pillow. There's a heart pillow. Wow. We got a really nice pattern there. Aaron's got a nice pillow too. You too, Mark. Nice, Bernie. Let's keep reaching out so we get close to the camera, and then we pull it back to our chest. We reach out and we reach forward. Hey, Donald! I just saw Donald down there, man. Yes, Donald, I'm so happy to see you. Yes, yes, you, Donald. You, man, I'm happy to see you. Let's work out together. Let's keep going, buddy. I'm going to add a couple people here. We got more people joining in. And remember, right now we're reaching out with our pillow and we're doing a forward press. We're going to do 2 more of these and then we're going to go to an overhead press. All right, let's go up and down. Up and down. So remember, I'm just using a small pillow. I'm sitting down, but you can do this one standing up. And I'm just reaching up over my head, reaching up and down using my arms, going up and down. Follow along with us, Haven. Keep it going, buddy. Yeah, man. There you go, bud. There we go. Oh, it's so cool to see everybody here. We're working out. We got our pillows. It's good to see everyone on the Zoom. Let's do 5 more overhead presses. 5, 4, 3. Yeah, Danny. Awesome, Danny. Danny's with us. He's working out with us. Yeah, buddy. And 1. Okay. Woo. Now we're going to keep these pillows. We're going to go side to side. We got more people joining in. It looks like we're up to almost 40 guys. Ben, we're up to 40 people hanging out with us. Let's start going side to side. Side to side. So if you're just now joining us, we're using a small pillow and we're doing a side to side twist and press. I'm doing it sitting down, but you can totally do this standing up. I'm going to join. We got one more person joining in here. Oh, we got 2 more people. That's 41, I think. Here we go. So I'm doing my side to side press. And again, if you're just now joining us, in a moment, we are going to be using a small hand towel. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Everybody's doing great. We got some really awesome cameras going. I got to go to full screen because I got to see all these smiling faces. This is a wonderful workout. We have 41 people from all over the place who are joining us right now. We're all working out. A lot of us in our living rooms. Lucky for Ben up there, he is hanging out by the Golden Gate Bridge. So what we're going to do next, we're going to be using our towels. So if you haven't had a chance to get one yet, now's the time to get your hand towel, kind of washcloth towel. If you're sweating like me, you might need it by now. That's why I planned the towel workouts for this point. So we'll get ourselves dabbed off here. We're going to use this towel for the next exercise. Let's see, we got a couple people still have some mute. There we go. Awesome. All right, wonderful. 41 people. So have a sip of water if you need it. Next exercise we're going to do, remember, I'm going to do this one standing up, but you can totally do this one sitting down. All right. Some people have some really cool setups going. All right. So I got my towel, and we're going to do the towel twist. I'm going to do it standing up here, and you can do this one sitting down, no problem. So I'm going to hold my towel with 2 hands. All right, and I'm just going to start to twist side to side. I'm going to twist, and the whole time I'm twisting, I'm pulling on the towel. You can see I'm pulling it. It's not getting loose. So I got a nice towel, and I'm moving my hips, and I'm moving my arms, and I'm just doing the twist. All right, I'm gonna add somebody else into the group. So keep on twisting with your towel. Keep going. We got another person coming in. Keep on twisting. Here we go. All right, so we're twisting away. We got the towel twist going on, and if you just now are joining us, we are working out with a hand towel, doing the towel twist. Come on, Haven, buddy, join me up. There we go. Yeah, man. That's it, my man. Twist it up. This is a good one for our stomachs, for our abdominal muscles. It's good for our legs if we're standing up, and even if we're sitting down, this is good for our legs. So this is a good one. And you can twist up high, okay, like a rainbow up high. Nice. It's like we're at a concert and we're really digging the music. There we go, twisting with the rainbow. All right, and we can also twist down low. So we can twist down by our knees. There you go. If you're sitting in your chair, you can do a low twist by just leaning forward and doing a twist. There you go, Donald. I see you with your towel, man. Yeah. That's it, buddy. There you go. Yes, man. Great job. Let's keep twisting. Keep on twisting. Keep on going. A couple more, and then I'm going to show you one more twist we're going to do. Let's do 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Now the next one I'm going to show you, we're going to do with our towel. It's kind of a twist too. It's going to look like we're drawing out a sword. So watch. So we're going to go up and down. Up and down. So I'm bringing the towel down by my pocket, and then I bring it up all the way up over my head with my other hand. So it looks like I'm drawing, like I'm a knight, and I'm pulling out a big sword to protect our village. Here we go. You got to draw the sword. There you go. Big twist. And then I can switch sides too. Big twist. Going in. This is kind of similar to where when we made ourselves smaller earlier with the star. But now instead of making a star, we're doing a big twist and pull. Great job, Bernie. There you go. Let's do 2 more. This one's really good for our abs, for our abdominal muscles. Okay, let's give that a rest for a second. I'm going to grab my chair. If you want to have a sip of water, this is when we'll have our sip of water. And next up, we're going to do one of those favorites from last week. Okay. All right, next up, this was a favorite. We got another person joining us. Ben, I am so happy to tell you that we are up to 43 people working out with us today. This is a beautiful thing, all right, everybody. I'm so happy that everyone is here. We're getting in a good workout. We're moving around, and it's a great way to start our week. This is the best way to start our week off. We're going to all have great weeks. So next up, this is the favorite. Let's get our airplanes going. So we got the towel spin, and we're getting our airplanes going. We're swinging it around, and right now I'm holding the towel with one hand, and I'm sitting down, but you can do this standing up too. And what I'm doing is holding the towel out, and I'm swinging it around because it's getting hot in here, and we need to cool off. So we're gonna make our own breeze, and we're gonna swing it around. Let's do a few more with this hand, and then we're gonna switch hands. And we'll do 3, 2, and 1. Let's switch hands. Here we go. I switched up real quick. There we go. Now I got my left hand swinging the towel, and this is kind of like an airplane. There you go, Donald. Yes, man. I'm so happy to see everybody out there working out hard, swinging those towels around and around. Let's do a couple more with this, and then we're going to go overhead. We're going to go to helicopter mode. Here we go. This is for my dad. My dad was a helicopter pilot. Let's get him overhead. Here we go. Helicopters. Let's get our helicopter blades swinging. And here we go. We're swinging it around right now. I'm holding the towel with one hand, and I'm swinging it over my head around and around, trying to keep it from falling down. I'm trying to keep it up in the air. And that's going to take some energy from my arms. It's going to take energy from my abs. It's going to take my wrist. It's going to make my wrist and my elbow really stable and strong. Let's switch hands. Let's get that other blade going. You know, some helicopters, they got 2 blades up top. Here we go. Awesome. We're swinging it around. We're moving it around. Getting that helicopter breeze going. Let's go 10 more seconds on the helicopter breeze. Let's keep it going. Hey, I see my friend Zeke from New Mexico. Hey, Zeke. It is good to see you, Zeke. Yes. Let's get that helicopter going. All right, next up, here we go. 2 in front. 2 in front, swinging it in the front. Remember, this is the one that really works out our abdominals. It's gonna make our stomach strong. This is the single prop airplane. Here we go. We gotta crank it up. Go as fast as you can go. I'm gonna go even faster. I'm trying to get my workout too. This is a great workout for all of us. All right, I'm gonna switch directions. Here we go, swinging it around. Swinging it around, here we go. Here we go, round and around, nice. All right, and remember when we hold it in front like this, we really use these core muscles. Let's go 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Now if you need to use your towel to wipe off a little bit, that's okay. Because that's another reason we got them, all right. We're at 42 people. We are so happy that everybody was able to join us. Our next exercise, I'm gonna do standing up. You can do this one sitting down. This is gonna be the boxing exercise. We've done this for the last 2 weeks, but today I'm gonna add 3 new moves. So I'm gonna do it pretty slow in the beginning so we can follow along, and then it'll get a little faster as we practice the routine. But before we do that, Bernie, you and me, let's get ready. All right, so we're gonna take a deep breath, everybody, and we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna practice our motto. Here we go. Breathe in the good. Breathe out the bad. Breathe in the happy, and breathe out the sad. Breathe in your best, and breathe out the worst. And breathe in your power so you can be first. Awesome. All right, so me and Bernie, we created that motto, and we're going to do that every workout. We're always going to do that motto because we always have to remember to breathe when we're working out hard, and remember to breathe on this next exercise, because this is our boxing exercise. This is the big time cardio, get your heart pumping exercise. I'm going to do it standing up, but you can do this sitting down. There's going to be a few exercises where we're going to add in, where we're going to do a knee and a kick, okay? If you don't want to do the knee and the kick, remember, you're going to do the elbow up and the karate chop. So if I'm doing a kick and you're not going to kick, I want you to give me the best karate chop you can give me, okay? So that's what we're going to do when we get to that part. I'm going to do the first time nice and slow, so anybody who hasn't seen this will get to know the combos. So here we go. We're going to go punch, punch. We're going to go hook, hook. Then we're going to go uppercut, uppercut. Then we're going to punch down, and then down. And then we're going to block. Bring the arm up and block. Then we're going to go with an elbow and an elbow. Now we're going to duck, and we got to duck again. Now we're going to do a knee and a knee, and now a kick and a kick, and then a high five, low five, and clap. So that is the whole combo. We're going to now do it 3 more times. So follow along with me, and if you feel your heart beating fast, that's okay. If you need to take a break, that's also okay. But remember to take nice deep breaths. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, and punch, punch, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, down punch, block, block, elbow, elbow, duck, duck, knee, knee, kick, kick, high five, low five, and clap. 2 more times. Punch, punch, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, down punch, block, block, elbow, elbow, duck, duck, knee, knee, kick, kick, high five, low five, and clap. 1 more time. Punch, punch, hook, hook, uppercut, uppercut, down punch, block, block, elbow, elbow, duck, duck, knee, knee, kick, kick, high five, low five, and clap. All right, great job. All right, that was our little cardio boxing round. And that was fun. That got everything working out, everything. And sometimes when you do it kind of slow and you take your time to develop good form, that sets you up for a real good future with real stable joints and real strong muscles. Okay, so the next exercise, I'm going to do is sitting down, but you can do this one standing up. And this is another one that I was thinking about my friend Bernie, and we like to do this exercise too. So this is what we're going to do. We got to use our imagination for this one also. This one's going to take our imagination. We don't need the pillow or the towel, but we got to use our imagination. We're going to imagine that we have a ball of energy in our hands. So now I'm holding my ball of energy, and I can make it small, and I can make it big, and I can make it small, and I can make it big. I got this ball. Look at this. I got a big one. Here we go. I can hold it in different areas. I can make it small and big. So I'm just making that ball from like a little golf ball all the way to a big stability ball. And then I'm going to shrink it down again into a nice tiny little ball of energy right here in my hands. And then bring it open again. Here we go, Mark. There you go. Bring that ball of energy together. And now let's keep it small. And let's move it from side to side. So what I'm doing is I'm holding this imaginary ball and I'm trying not to drop it. So when I go from one side to the other, I'm twisting my hands over to kind of hold on to my imaginary ball here. I got it in my hands. I don't want to let it go. It's still a pretty small ball right now, like a soccer ball size. And I'm just twisting from side to side. Now I'm going to maybe kind of do a circle with it. So I'm just picking it up and I'm moving that ball around my body. I got my ball of energy. I'm going to pretend that mine's blue because it's my imagination and it's your imagination. And you can pretend that your ball is any kind of ball that you want it to be. And this is your energy. It's in between your hands right now. You have the energy in your hands. If you can feel it, put your hands up in the air. If you can feel that energy, hold it up there. Yeah, we all got the feeling. Here we go. Let's move it around a couple more times. I can feel this energy. I feel it in my fingertips. I feel it in my hands. I'm going to throw my ball up in the air and catch it just a little bit. A little toss and a little catch. A little toss and a little catch. I'm going to throw it. We're going to do a couple more throws. Keep throwing. I'm going to throw with one hand right now because I'm going to add somebody. All right, we got another person. Here we go. We're up to 43. And if you're just now joining us, we are working out with our imaginary ball of energy that we are throwing up and then catching it. Mine is a blue soccer ball sized imaginary ball, and I'm throwing it up in the air. And even this right here, it's working out my shoulders, it's working out my elbows and my wrists, and it's working out my imagination, which is working out my brain. And that's our most important muscle because we have to use our brain. So I'm going to count down to 3, and I want you to do a big thing. We're going to throw all our balls of energy. We're going to throw them up into outer space, and we're going to let them all meet up there in space. So on 3, 2, 1, we're going to throw it up in the air. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, and throw it up. There it went. All right. All our energy. It's all up there. Oh, man. That was so great. So me and Bernie, we like doing that one too. That helps us to catch our breath and relax a little bit. And it's a fun exercise. So
we only have about under 2 minutes left.
Is that what it's telling us?
Yeah, that's what it's telling me right now.
All right. Well, then let's start our clapping, and we're going to finish it off strong. And you know what I'm going to do? We're going to never have a time limit ever again after today, okay? We're going to go on, and we're going to talk to the Zoom guys, and we're going to say, Zoom, we don't want any more time limits. So let's unmute everyone. All right, we got everyone unmuted, and we're going to try clapping on 3. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Keep going. 5 more. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Clap. 1, 2, 3. Clap. 1, 2, 3. Clap. 2 more. 2, 3. Clap. 1 more. 2, 3. Clap. And now everybody just clap and give yourself a round of applause. Everybody did so good today. Awesome job, Ben. We had 43 participants working out with us. We're going to do this every week at 1 o'clock. We're always going to use just minimal equipment. We're going to make sure everybody starts their week off the best that it can be. I'm so proud of everybody for joining us. Thank you all so much.